Hey everyone, and here I am with another mock video for Mock Tuesday, and this one's on the Toamata, but now reimagined as Turaga, of course. And now a little note is that some of which have been thought about as artwork by on like DeviantArt, and I of which have kind of my own kind of take on it, as you can see here. And so now I'll go for each individually. And now let's start. First of which is Tahu. And so now for the body feel, why I have it like this. Which, as you can see, do have the traditional mat feet and also CTBS bones. Don't ask me why. But just kind of used as the main limbs for that. Or I mean, and of course in different colors on each one. Now, torsos I've made very uniquely, where it's just the Metru waists and also that kind of balls joint kind of piece that was, or this kind of one that was originally used on like, or first introduced on Waspix in Hero Factory 2011. But however, the way it was used like this first came on Toxic Reaper in the breakout wave of Hero Factory, of course. But I just thought that if like make it like this, and then give it kind of a hunchback elder kind of look to it, since the Turaga in the Mask of Light movie or in the old Bionicle movies did look kind of like that. So I thought it would be rightfully used for that. So here we are then. So let's see for the head front part of which with the Apatorians and Stars headpiece, and also the Kanoe How, but in this case the Stars version, or the one that came on Stars Tahu. Although I could easily like add in some couple of gold armor pieces and the gold version of it to represent it like it's after the Stars storyline. But maybe I'll do that in the future. And as you do have these bent or 90-degree bent Apatoran limbs in dark red and the regular red hand pieces. And then, like the original Turaga, that all have staffs. Yeah, staffs that symbolize their power for them. But on each one, I just have their traditional weapons, also used as the tops of their staffs. And with a single stud representing like a bit of power on one of them. Well, on most of them, that is. But in Tahu's case, it is the classic flame sword. And that is about it with Tahu. And now on to Lewa. Well, as you can see, and also with all the Turaga Matas, I which had the, let's see, using the traditional Mata head pieces, but in different colors to where's on all. But Tahu was the only one where I used the Apatoran headpiece to represent it's like after the Stars line, of course. So now as for Lewa here, sand green bones and hands, originally from the Jima ones, in particularly first Krager one. And then lime green for that, and for the arms, which, and then of course the classic axe piece used for the top of his staff then. And that was about it there. And then Gali, which same build as the rest of them, but also with the azure blue kind of colored limbs that came on thorn racks in the in Breakout series of Hero Factory. And then same thing as the rest there is. And then of course her staff, which was held by her trademark hook part for that, and of course a trans yellow stud on there for a bit of power to it. And of course, same design as the rest. And both arm pieces, same as Barracks from the 2009 Glatorian, or Glatorian Agori, I should say. But yeah, and that's about it there. And next to which, Kopaka, which obviously with the light gray for the leg parts, but also with the little longer ones of it, because it's all that came in that color. And then same things going on with the head, of course, and then the limbs, or the arm pieces, which are in the pure silver color, because and also from Hero Factory 1.0 range from 2010. And now why exactly in this color, which came on the Mark Surge one? Well, because this color was just pretty much what I thought was the rightful choice for him. And then for his staff, which just the classic ice sword and a little bit of a trans blue stud on there. It just has an extra bit to it. And that is it with Kopaka. And then next to which, Onua for that. And obviously pretty much same stuff as the rest, but and now why exactly the pure black arm pieces there? Because instead of like being darkish gray for that, although I can swap them out with dark gray, unless if I find them on Bricklink eventually, but maybe I'll do that in the near future. But either way, same stuff going on, and of course same mask head kind of pairing as the rest, and his staff, which the classic clock piece as the original set had, and with a green bit to it, matching the eyes. And that is it with Onua. And then lastly, Pohatu, which also same as the rest. Same as the rest with the tan limb pieces, which were from Zesk and Vorox of 2009 then. And also same head coloring, mask and color, or yeah, mask and head coloring to it. And then whereas these hand pieces are the ones that came on Finn of the Star Wars buildable figure sets that there were. So that's in Sakar's, the coloring kind of matches the rest of it. And then as for his staff, which was kind of the most hardest to figure out, but luckily this is the best I could get to. And of course it's his foot attachment pieces, but acting as the hammer top of which, with all those you can easily like use them as that if you wanted. And also Transorn stud to being a little bit of power in it. Let me gather them up. And that is about it with this video, and which did quite well on these MOCs, like obviously representing the trademark characters, the Tahu of Bionicle well, and of course in this different kind of styling, of course. And of course there were a few like standouts that there were, like the Apatorian head on Tahu's and Pohatu's staff, of course, but of course it's kind of my own thing for how they were. And what else? Not much, but and at least some certain use of pieces I think worked out quite well, like the arms for Kopaka, of course. And that's about it with this video, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share and all that. And that's about it. Thank you for watching.